So the next topic is measuring length. Now we are going to learn how to measure length. See, for measuring small lengths, there is a basic unit, okay, that is called as centimeter. It is written as cm in short. So centimeter is used to measure small length, and to measure bigger lengths we use meter. That's written in meter. And for more bigger lengths, like for distance and all from one city to another city, we use kilometer. That's written as km. But we are not going to study about kilometer right now. Okay, so the centimeter. Now, how can you measure anything in centimeter? See, you all must be having these kinds of rulers at your home. Yes, these are called as scale or rulers. So, and they have bifurcations. Like here you can see in this wooden ruler, here you can see these bifurcations from 0 to 20. Can you see? These are actually centimeters. That means from 0 to 1, it will count as 1 centimeter. Suppose I measure the length of this pen. Okay, I need to measure the length of this pen. So what will I do? I will put this length on 0. That means I am starting from 0. So now can you see it is ending up at 14? Yes, it's ending at 14. That means the length of this pen is 14 centimeter. Okay, so to measure small lengths we use rulers, and the unit is actually centimeter and we call as cm. Okay, now to measure bigger lengths. And before that, there are big rulers also, like this steel one. We have plastic one also. There are wooden one also. This is again the same thing to measure small length only, but it has more number of bifurcations. Like here, it's starting from, here you can see from 0 to 30. So this scale is of 30 centimeter. It can measure length up to 30 centimeter. Okay, this is on one side of the scale, and on the other side of the scale, the bifurcation shows inches. Okay, they are actually inches. Now to measure bigger lengths, so we use either a meter scale, or we also use inch tapes like these. These are called as inch tapes or measuring tapes. Basically, these type of tapes are called as measuring tapes. So they can measure bigger units, okay, in meter or in centimeter or in inches. Okay, like here you can see the bifurcations. Can you see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, they all are inches. And here you can see this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till, yes, it's going on and on and on. So this is ending up at 152. That means this scale can measure up to 152 centimeters. Okay, this measuring tape can measure up to 152 centimeters or 60 inches. That is 5 feet. Basically 60 inches is 5 feet. You know, I'll explain you that also. You will learn in maths and in science also that 12 inches make 1 feet. This is basically 1 feet. This scale, this ruler is basically 1 feet. That means it has 12 inches. Height is measured basically in inches and feet. Okay, like my height is 5 feet 4 inches. Your mother's height may be more, maybe less. Your height may be, right now it may be 4 feet something. Okay, some few inches. So with the help of these measuring tapes you can measure. You must have seen tailors measuring your length when you go for a dress or something, when you need to get a dress stitched. What do the tailors do? They take your measurement. How do they take it? With the help of these kinds of measuring tapes. Don't they measure your arm, your shoulders, the length, the leg size, yes, the cuff size? Everything is measured with these types, and they are easily foldable. Okay, and these are also, this is an old one. Okay, these are also types of measuring tapes through which we can measure. What are we measuring? Length. So we can measure length through these measuring tapes. You can see this is actually a type of tape which is rolled inside, and as soon as you leave it, it will automatically get rolled inside, and you can stretch it and measure the length of whatever you want to. Suppose I want to measure the length of this room. Okay, so I will ask someone to hold this at one side, and I will keep on stretching this tape to the other end of the room, and then I will find out the length of that room. What is the length of the room? Okay, suppose the length of this room is, suppose 100 centimeter or 150 centimeter. Okay, so I can measure easily with the help of such types of tapes. So now you must have understood how do we measure length. We measure length in terms of centimeter and meter. Meter is, short form is written as M. And for bigger distances, like suppose I want to find out the distance between my house and Sadar. So am I going to use this tape? No, it is actually measured in kilometers. Okay, it is measured in kilometers. Okay, so like suppose from my house Sadar is around 3 kilometers. Okay, so we say like that. Suppose I need to measure distance from Jabalpur to Delhi. So that we will use in kilometers, not in meters, not in centimeters. And every unit is interconvertible. I can convert any unit into a different one. Like suppose meter. 1 meter has 100 centimeters. Okay, 1 meter has 100 centimeter. Same way, 1 kilometer has 1000 meters. So these bifurcations you are going to learn later as you grow up, especially in math. So for now, you should know that for measuring length, we basically use a standard unit called centimeter and a bigger unit called meter.